Okay, let's go live and hope this works. If anyone is in chat, say so. Because it's not giving me a preview, I'm just kind of sitting here right now. Also, I'm going to need feedback on, like, audio levels so that I can adjust that before we actually start playing the game. I wish I could get access to it outside of this. Let's see. Are we live? Can't see anything. Should still be set to public, so it's not like a privated thing, right? Need feedback. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to open it over here. This is why I need a second monitor. For some reason, not getting the messages. Yeah, I'm not getting the messages. I'm gonna have to open this in a different thing. It'll take a little while, but it's good to know that you can at least see me. Also, feedback on the audio would be nice. I've been balancing it for, like, the past couple of hours, so hopefully that's working. I have a way to do this. It'll just take a little while. Welcome to stream. Happy Halloween, everybody. I think this is gonna be fun to play. Oh, the internet may not be being kind at the moment, though. Do that. Oh yeah, the internet is being rude. Okay, because I was blipping in and out because I think there was a problem with the noise gate earlier. Here, if it goes up and down, I apologize. Wait for it. There we go. I saw it, the camera blipped. It would be the internet that's actually causing problems right now, right? Oh, and now I'm getting all the messages. Okay. I think we got this. What is it? Should be in here. Yeah, the YouTube studio I have up isn't giving me anything. But that's okay. We got started on time. I have too many tabs open. Keep that down. Okay. Okay, I can see the chat now. And there we go. Okay, everybody. Ah, yes. The sound options, the sound effects volume is still too loud. I've also been messing with that for half an hour. There's a bit of a latency here. But that is okay. Gotta check something. So when you click on information, it gives you a list of characters. The culprit is among them. I'm sorry, I keep looking over here because that's where the chat window is. The camera's right here. We've got people among us already. Who do we think it is? Just looking at how the characters are designed. Go ahead and throw your guesses in the chat. My bet is... oh gosh, that lag is annoying. Is there a way to fix that latency? Probably. Let's see. Nah. Gordon. Yeah, I know, right? The butler did it, right? I'm gonna be mad if that's the case. It's always the old man. My money's on, this not Bernard over here. I don't know how you're supposed to say his name. Because, he's too cute to stay alive. That's my logic anyway. Okay, everybody, we're gonna get started. I'm not sure exactly how this controls. I had to move the microphone around because... yo. Apparently you have to use the arrow keys, which I'm so used to using the WASD now. Although I'm sure there's... no, there's probably not a way to reconfigure it. Okay. Let's go. Now, I've read the first 2 lines of dialogue 100 times with all these sound tests, so let's move forward. This is Lynn. It's already been 2 years to the day since Mother passed away. Surely Father would come today at least. We've already got... Ah! Bones, you're here! You're guessing it's pronounced exactly like burned. Okay, welcome, Miss Bones. Glad you could be among us. Like a killer is, apparently. We've already got, parent issues. Oh, wow, look at her stats. Nobility, eagerness, curiosity. The only daughter of the... I don't know what that last, I don't know how to pronounce this character in German. What? Rheinwein? I don't know how to pronounce it. Also, apologies for the latency on the stream, but at least we got it working. We're gonna call her Lynn. The girl headed toward her mother's grave. Of course, it's the huge one in the corner. An arrow pointing at an object means that checking it will cause something to happen. Oh, so you're just gonna give me the clues right away? Well, that's no fun. Next, pray at mother's grave. Okay. What if I want to check everybody else's graves? A gravestone with an unfamiliar name. Oh gosh. Hey, yeah, we're gonna check all of them. Many names are written here alongside the text, Magic Attack Children. Oh, that's fun. Magic Attack Children. A gravestone with an unfamiliar name. The music is nice. Oh gosh, there's even more. How far down do the graves go? I haven't done this since Angels of Death, and I didn't play it again this year, so... Sheep! The first rests here. Sheep? Who's Sheep the first? Oh, I love it already. Oh, and tell me if the clicking gets obnoxious. I won't click as hard. A loving couple rests here. The names are faded, but it seems they were shopkeepers. You gotta remember details like this. Or at least I'd like to think so. Weeds! Okay, moving forward. Father, sure enough, you're nowhere to be seen. I guess I shouldn't have hoped for much. He's never come to visit with me before, either. Yes, I did get it to work. Mother, someday I'll make sure Father and I come to visit you together. Is it really that late already? I'll come back again, Mother. Please watch over us from heaven. As the cemetery turned to sunset hues, the girl left it behind and hurried back home. I'm under the impression this game isn't supposed to be particularly scary. That's a big grave for her mom, it is. But she's rich, that's why. Diana, welcome home, Mistress Lynn. Chores, athletics, smile. Well, she's got a winning smile. But it looks like she's not very good at running. Gentle and scatterbrained maid. I'm back safe and sound. Now then, dinner has been prepared for everyone in the dining room. Right, of course. I was a little late getting home, wasn't I? No, it's no problem at all. After all, you told us what time you would be back before heading out. We merely adjusted to match. Sorry for making things difficult. There was a time when I would worry if you were still out past nightfall, but ever since the lady of the house passed, you've become a graceful mistress. You've become so graceful, Mistress Lynn. She's so cute. She is kind of cute. Nice smile. Typical rich people taking out 3 pits for their 1 grave. Yep. I suppose I have. I'm growing up too. Hehe, so you are. Now don't dawdle to the dining room. Right. Did you go climbing trees again today? I haven't done that since I was tiny. I'm 15 now, Diana. It feels a little lonely how dignified you've become lately, mistress. Really? I'd call it a good thing. Any more dialogue? Nope. Always check everything twice. Stone statue resembling a goddess. A slab chronicling the history of the family. Place your bets, everyone. Someone is an imposter. Gamble on who you think it'll be. Yeah, you might have missed the one already. You might have missed the thing. No, nothing about the stained glass or anything else? Okay. Okay, so the words dining room are behind the candelabras above the door, and it's a little distracting. Ah, father. Mustache. I went to visit Mother's grave. I'm sure you're aware, but today was the anniversary of Mother's death. And I know you must be busy, but, maybe next year we could go together? I'm sure Mother would love that. What are you saying to me? Rose, my dear wife, is most certainly not dead. Oh man, he's crazy. Bows, mentality, oh my gosh, he is crazy. Vitality, love, well, he's a loving father, apparently. Lynn's wife-adoring father. Or he was a loving husband, anyway. I call Butler because this seemed like he'll go for the obvious. Probably. Can the maid, you think the maid is? We haven't met Burned yet. Rose. Rose, you're always here with me. Father? Don't you dare spout that nonsense about Rose being dead ever again. Father! Forget it. I'm fine. He's got a cane. Please, let us be excused. Excused. An ultra-clumsy maid, bad at formal speech. Elise. Chores? Okay, so she's a 5-star klutz, and she has very small formality. Oh, poor Elise. I don't think it's her already. Oh, she tripped. And with that stumble, she's exceeded 20 trips in a single day. Elise just set a new tripping record. Good for her. Don't encourage it, Diane. Mistress Lynn? Sorry, I was spacing out a bit there. Now let's eat. Yes, indeed, certainly. Your seat, mistress. Nice weather we're having. Brilliant. Brilliant conversation. Yeah, it is nice. It seems it'll be even nicer tomorrow. Oh, really? Say, mistress, were you aware of this? There have been some frightening incidents occurring in the area lately. Incidents? Murder! Men walking around at night have been getting killed one after another. Oh, music change, here we go. He's in denial. Imposter, is this Among Us? Yes, it is Among Us. Mentality, take your pills, Dad. Moon says, Klutz 5 stars, she does her best to fall, apparently. Rose kind of reminds me of Lily from Pokemon Sun and Moon. No, Rose is the dead mom. Lynn is the daughter here. Murders are happening. It seems quite a hot topic in the papers. Gordon. Diana, now is not the time for such topics. He's trying to cover it up because we think he's the killer, right? right, of course, and you're the accomplice, aren't you? You're just trying to warn her ahead of time. Apologies, that was an inappropriate subject to bring up during a meal. Don't worry, it's alright. Mistress Lin, could I have a moment? Yes, what is it? A serious butler who never cracks a smile. Gordon. His 5-star forehead, 4-star mustache, and 4 stars of stubborn. Oh my goodness. Cue sus music, yep. Well, I did not stop you, what with it being the anniversary of your mother's death. Please do refrain from going out by yourself in the future. We cannot allow anything to happen to the only daughter of the noble family. Someone tell me how to pronounce that. Thank you for worrying about me. It's alright, I'd never go out without letting you know. Well then, that's a relief to hear. And considering the master's behavior ever since his wife passed, you simply must make yourself a worthy heiress as soon as possible, Mistress Lin. Yes, sir. Granted, you have become quite refined as of late, mistress. In the past, you would go out and not return until it was pitch dark. To say nothing of the tattered clothes that came of your tree-climbing escapades. Yes, I'd almost forgotten. I'm certain your mother in heaven is pleased. Please, do keep it up. Did you kill Mom, too? Thank you very much. 5 head. Yes, and a 4 stash. Thank you for the meal. I'll be returning to my room now. Please don't hesitate to ask us for anything. We'll be there in a flash, as swift as a mountain. What? Swift as a mountain? Apparently it's a saying they have in Japan. Gordon taught it to me. Oh, we're doing the thing. We're doing the thing where we butcher Japanese stuff. The wind, Diana. Swift as a wind. Like he said. I don't really follow, but thank you very much. After dinner, the girl decided to head to her room at the east end of the first floor. Rumor, serial murders, added to notes. Open the menu and choose notes to view them anytime. Okay, menu. Ooh, do these both go the same way? Oh wait, this goes to the kitchen. Ah! Here's the cook. Heinz. Hey there, Lynn, how was my cooking today? A cheerful hired chef devoted to cooking. Cooking 5 stars. Whatever. 4 stars. Salt. Just a pinch. He's just a little salty. Okay, we'll remember that. Your cooking is always delicious, Heinz. Well, because it's me making it, of course it's delicious. Oh gosh. Can he be the murderer so we can get rid of him? And yet the master always leaves leftovers. That's because Father isn't feeling well. But truly, thank you for everything you do. Hey, it's just my job. Come to think of it, you always used to sneak in here and grab a bite, but not so much lately. You're actually being like a lady now. Feels kinda lonely. I don't do things like that anymore, okay? Talk again. Oh man, we've already been through all of this. Mountains are swift, oh gosh. Listen, oh, we can't go through there? I mean, why not explore? We're gonna go as far as it lets us. Doggo! Can we pet the doggo? It won't let us get near him. Ruff ruff! There. Good dogs! We can pet the dogs! Oh, Kai, what are you up to? Oh, Mistress Lin, I'm teaching this dog some tricks. A gardener who loves animals. Heights, animals, finesse. I love how everybody's stats are completely different, because they probably don't matter at all. Hey look, there's a ladder! Turn! That's a good dog. Wow, amazing! Does the dog have a name? I'm always out here in the garden, so this guy's the only one I've got to talk to. Well, then I'll do my best to come and visit you in the garden as well. After all, I did play with you often in the past. Get away from studying, that is. I mean, no, that's not it. It was just for a change of pace. Sure, let's go with that. Still, you've gotten a lot more ladylike, mistress. Thank you very much. I read that wrong, I don't care. But I think it'd be good if you could play with these guys from time to time, too. Of course. Dog! Good doggy. Gordon just wants a quiet life, oh no. The cook did it, but at least he's good at making those sodium meals. Oh, it won't let me use the ladder right now. Oh, I've got a cute little garden over here. I'm trampling the flowers! Are you mad yet, Kai? Am I ladylike still? 4-star heights, yeah. I feel like you need to keep this guy away from tomatoes, oh no. These characters would be so easy to make in Gacha Club. Don't do it, okay? Don't do it. We don't know anything about them yet. Hey, can I talk to you again, Dan? You know, at dinner you had me serve quite a bit, didn't you? Huh? I figured as much. Refined as you may be, there's no changing your gluttonous nature. Thanks for your concern. Don't mention it. Want to talk to Gordon one more time? Mistress, even if it's in your room, you mustn't wear a whatever it is. I ask you to always choose your dress with full cognizance of your status as a noblewoman. I understand, of course. What was he gonna say? Jeans? That would be funny. If you do for fork. No. Oh, really? I should have just walked a little farther. Watch me get lost. I'm like going through the entire... And that is no offense to you, I am Boop. But you make so much in Gacha Club already that it's like... Don't waste more space on making characters from a game we're not familiar with yet. Will everything be alright, I wonder? The Master has changed greatly since the death of his wife 2 years ago. Mistress Lin seems quite worried about him. It seems she's grown docile, perhaps even meek. As if she believes acting like Lady Rose would return the Master to normal. But even Mistress Lin will give up, I'm sure. Admit that there's no bringing back the old Master. No, that isn't what I'm concerned about. As Mistress Lin's educator, I must issue her all manner of warnings. However, as a result of that, I am concerned whether the mistress has come to despise me. Oh dear, Gordon, you seem rather torn up about it. You were never very liked to begin with, so it's quite alright. What was that? You suppose she'll never call me Gramps again? Oh no. I'm sorry, Bookworm, you can go ahead and susplot time, yep. Mistress needs a diet, sure seems so. You can send that one again, Miss Bones? For some reason, the auto mod caught it and didn't want to show it, and I accidentally pressed delete the message instead of approve it. Oh, I'm sure she'll be calling you something soon enough. Old Coot, maybe. Anyway, I still have work to do, so please don't bother me. I don't think these two get along. Can't be. Don't call me Old Coot, Mistress Lin. Why would anyone despise you? Up we go. There's no need to go this way. Ah, it's stopping me now. We didn't meet other people. Is this my room? Oh, there's my bed. This looks very easily like you could put a Ouija board on it. And there's just like a couch here. Dan, so sweet and so brutally honest. Oh man, I wanted to check out the armoire first. Mother, when you gave me this pendant, you said it would save me whenever I was in trouble. Is the vampire gonna come out of it? Well, I'm troubled now. I want Father to go back to being his kind self again. But I guess that's a problem between Father and I. I'm sure you'd scold me, Mother, and tell us to settle it ourselves. So, please just forget I said that. I'm sure things will be fine. As long as I'm good, I'm sure Father he'll regain his positive outlook and look at me again. Though I'm not all confident of that. think got the sprite posed. Today's just been no good at all. I keep feeling down in the dumps. Gotta break out of this negativity. At times like these, I need a change of mood. That's right, there's only one way to get out of this funk. Today, I'm gonna really psych myself up. How are you gonna get out of this funk? First, I need to make preparations. When it comes time to search a room, arrows will mark required places to check. Please tell me that they're only required, and that I can look at other things too. Checking these places will cause the story to proceed. Yes, I get it. Prepare for what? Walls. Oh gosh, this music. Well, there's a phone, so we can't be that ancient, right? Let's see, here it is. Obtained a headband. Is she gonna have a tea party with her stuffed animals? Ah yes, that's where they were. And glow sticks. Oh really? Okay, next up. Yep, you gotta have comfortable clothes. Ah, no doubt. It's Japan's Imamura brand. And it is the best. It's a tracksuit. From flexibility to feel to cost, they truly meet my every need. Darn rich people advertising to themselves. All that's left is to plop down on the sofa. A dresser containing many changes of the same clothes. Decked with everyday goods. Glow sticks are everyday goods filled with clothing and the like. Preparations are now complete. It says vamp on her headband. Engage! Oh gosh, this is great! She's having a weeb concert in her room! Yeah, let's get started! Oh wow. That's the tracksuit. Why is she so cute? Okay, now we're getting to this stuff. Vampires, the undying monsters who feast upon the lifeblood of humans. With their grotesque power, the days these lords of night come to rule this world is nigh, or the day. Indeed, so it was thought. Centuries ago, vampires really existed. Oh wow. They say this movie is a historical place depicting what that time was really like. This is great. I mean, it's awfully dubious whether some of this stuff in this is actually non-fiction, but still, I've read the literature and I'm confident this movie is almost definitely historical. Mostly. Mostly historical. It's movie night. Personal rave, what? Okay, good one, game. Okay. Vampire. My fellows, I commend you for coming, and I commend your determination. That accursed human, how irritating. I can't exterminate them myself. It's unfortunate, but it seems even the power of the 9 Kings was no match. The 9 Kings? What is this, Lord of the Rings? To think we, who are called kings, would have to fear but a single human. Comrades, for the sake of the many vampires lesser than us, we must kill that human. And to that end, the hearts of the 9 Kings shall become one flesh, and so shall we be the only king. I don't like it, but so be it. Anything to kill that nuisance. We are 9 yet 1, 1 yet 9. All for one and one for all. Come, comrades, offer up your hearts for that most heinous vampire who shall kill our foe, the one named... I don't know how to say that. And I'm not gonna try. Bet you would hate Twilight, maybe. These 9 kings are said to be the ancestors of all vampires. Their power is immense, but there's a human even they can't beat. That means the vampires are in a real pickle. But not only did they not give up, they decided to combine themselves. A wild idea humans would never even consider. How compelling! How enchanting! I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. Wahahaha! Born of 9 hearts, offered by the strongest vampires. I am the king of vampires. I don't know how to pronounce that. Now, puny humans. Allow me to exterminate you. Not willingly. Evilly, bloodily, eternally! I'm sure that name ends in E now. This guy traveled across the land, and every place he went, a deadly illness struck. What's more, it spread itself rapidly. Mothers wailed in horror, cradling dead children in their arms. Husbands who lost their wives died, cursing the frailty of humans. Of course, many vampire hunters attempted to kill this guy, but they all died in vain, played with like toys before his power. It was a slaughter of overwhelming violence. Some people have this theory. They suggest that maybe an actual plague that once happened was caused by that guy. Naturally, there wouldn't be much they could do against a virus they couldn't see. Ah, it's topical. And since he had the power of 9 people, vampiric ancestors at that, he was truly unstoppable. And then one day, the strongest human appeared. Fancy we're talking about JoJo in the comments, of course we are. Mwahaha, so you've come. Monster, death is too good for you. I was beginning to tire of all these humans unable to put up any resistance. It would seem they call you the strongest, do they, human? Stave my boredom somewhat, would you? I'll end this in a flash. Now, human, let us dance joyfully beneath the crimson moon. Oh, Lord, render your judgment upon him. It seems the vampire hunter who fought him really existed too. Even though vampires are immortal beings, it's said that he was able to kill them. What a rivalry, so intense! This is how she boosts her mood. The most heinous of vampires and the strongest of vampire hunters clashed. Rumor of that battle spread far and wide, yet none know the outcome of their fight to the death. However, one thing is certain. After this day, vampires completely vanished from the stage of history. This is so historically accurate! I had a feeling the wall was gonna move, because I'm like, the couch is just right there. Man, no matter how many times I watch that, I'll never get over how cool vampires are. Even across all the literature I've read, it seems nobody knows who won, like the movie said. But if the vampire had won, then I'm sure this world would be ruled by vampires by now. Still, I can't help but dream. If a vampire appeared and sucked the blood from my neck, I can hardly contain myself! Strictly out of curiosity, I understand it's not very likely. Huh, is it that late already? I guess got a little overstimulated. I'll have to take my bath and go to bed. Though first... The butler, Gordon, gets super mad at me whenever he catches me wearing a tracksuit. It's so inconvenient not being able to wear one outside of my room. I'm sorry, tracksuit. Someday I'll get Gordon into wearing one. Okay, bath time. It's pretty late, so I better act quietly. I gotta go back and read some of what you guys are saying. Head Heracles? Oh gosh, he's Dio. He just leaves his victims lying around. No, wait, hunting vampire. It's a Belmont. Blood Moon. Alexa, play Bloody Tears. Oh, the poor tracksuit. Oh, for crying out loud. Alexa! Alexa! Cancel! I gotta go unplug Alexa for a bit. No more of that nonsense. Where Where are we going next? No, it was you. It was you, Kage1713. She wasn't playing Bloody Stream. Was that father? What is he doing at this hour? What are you doing out of this hour? Upstairs. Was that Bloody Stream? I must not have heard it properly. I just yelled at Alexa to shut up. It said something about Castlevania. There's no way it was Bloody Stream. Google? Yeah, Google's constantly spying on us. Entryway. Oh! I just heard the front door close. Did Father go outside? That's unthinkable. His health has been poor ever since Mother passed away. It's rare to even see him out of his room, except for meals. And when he does go outside, he's always got somebody accompanying him. Not only that, but weren't there rumors about a murder? Father! Time to go everywhere else. Oh, fine. Oh, it's pronounced Cage? Okay. Daddy, take your pills and go to bed! Unthinkable! If I go out without telling anyone, but I don't have much choice either. Oh, we're in town now? Father, just where are you going? He's checking to see if he's being watched. Why in the world would he be so wary, I wonder? Is there something he doesn't want people to see? Alright then, I'll follow him in secret. Mission: tail your father. Oh no. The mother is a vampire, and the father has been feeding her. Sneaking around the corner. Sneaking around, yep. Are you ready? Finally ready to accept Mom's dead? Nope. The girl decided to strictly follow her strange acting father. Oh, I see. The girl's aged father seems to have poor visibility in these dimly lit streets. He likely won't notice her when turning around as long as she were hiding behind something. Like one of these, well-placed lampposts. Green is safe, yellow caution, red alert. However, were she to fall too far behind, the girl would surely lose sight of her father. He started to move! Well, that was German. Uh-oh. Ah! No, I got caught. First bad end, there we go. Do your jobs and find him. I'll follow him carefully to be sure nothing like this happens. Ah, it's not an auto game over. The tree. No! Oh my gosh, I don't have the, Yes, I want to avoid anything like that. It's doing a thing. Sneaking music. Snake, you created a time paradox. Oh no. Carefully. Carefully. Oh, sneaky like. Did I lose him? No, I couldn't have. I think Father went this way, but... Gwa! Oh no, murder! It's Murder Jim! A scream! Eek! It is Murder Jim! They've been killed, both of them! Yeah! What? Don't kill me! Run away! Run away, lady! Sensing danger, the girl took off immediately. Mission, flee from the guy with 3 question marks. Oh no, what was that? What was that? That's not fair! Where am I supposed to go? What's with this bad vision I just had? Anyway, I can't let myself get caught. I didn't! I went as fast as I freaking could! Oh, right. That's right. Press shift to run. As I... No! Gosh dang bracket! That was garbage. He's lag switching! Skip this part and continue with the story? Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am? No! We're gonna keep doing this. Ah, no! No, 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 no. Ah, darn it! What? Crimson powers away! Oh no. No! Keep playing! I'm no quitter. We only had to make it so far back, but still. What do you want? Murder! Please, say something! What should I do? Oh, well, this we can do, right? Run forward! Yeah, let's do that. It's sink or swim, I'll run past that person! Yes! What should I do? Oh, is it gonna get rid of my options? No, we're gonna run back! I'll go back the way I came. Nope. She wants a group of crows. Maybe it'd be better if I didn't retrace my steps. What should I do? Obviously, by process of elimination, we will run upward. A hide at the alleyway up here. Yes, down the dark, suspicious alleyway. No! It's a dead end. Please stay away. Somebody help me. Father. Moth. Moth. She calls on the power of the moth to protect her. What? Where did she go? It's attempted murder, yes. Okay, I guess we're just gonna save in file 1. We've made it to our first save spot. Oh! Yes! Look at this! Where is this? We need Mothra! Yes, Mothra. Am I alive? That person seems to be gone, but... Huh? What is this place? Halloween Town. Why is there no one here? Look at the little stumps down here! Look at those! Not only that, something strange. This place feels otherworldly. I guess I'd better find out where this is. Now, the girl decided to take a look around. Just now, did something? Yeah, something moved. We're not going that way yet. I wonder why. For some reason, I don't want to go this way. Go this way! Go this way! I demand you go this way! Can I at least analyze the glowing stumps? How about this weird thing? kind of creepy how it's wiggling. Guess this is the only way we can go. Oh goodness, it's a plant with teeth. What's this, I wonder? I don't think it's a tree. It's a flower, yet I feel like it's gonna bite me. Ah! Oh, I just had the exact same reaction. I didn't even do anything. Why did it break? Something's written here. I can't read it. I don't recognize this language. Hello, can I go intruding into people's houses? Oh no, let me go this way, okay. Okay, give me a second here. Okay, Conspiracy, it's your job to keep an eye on all those things. Because I can't keep on approving random messages. Ah! I just got the feeling someone was watching me. It's just my imagination, right? Well, if you want me to keep going that way, I'm gonna go this way. Ow! I can't see it, but there's something here. Nope, can't go through here. Darn it. Oh, what told you the teeth? You make lovely duck noises. Don't I? Quack! Ah! Can't go through here either. What is with the invisible walls? Oh, is that my shadow? Or is something hitting me? No, something is shadowing me. There's something following me! I thought someone was following me, but I guess it's just my imagination. No, as your third person, ah! But the path keeps going, doesn't it? We're stuck! It won't let us go anywhere! There's no one here, and I can't go anywhere. Why am I trapped in this bizarre place? Because you asked for help and somebody got you out of the situation. I've had enough. Mother, help me! There we go! A bat? I've never seen one in real life before. Look, it's adorable. What's the matter? Are you telling me to come with you? Follow the bats, why not? Ah, wait, I can't go that way. Wait, huh? I guess I can now? I'll just have to go, I suppose. Please hold on. Death perception, yep. I'm in danger. You're in the hidden realm. What's that a reference to? I'm following a bat into a mysterious castle! Oh, we got isekai'd! That's what happened. I doubt there was anything that happened here. I've never seen this huge castle before, and I've certainly never heard about it either. The bat went in, so I couldn't help but follow, but... Excuse me! Is anyone here? And before somebody actually asks if I want help. It's run down, but there is still lighting. I'm sure someone must live here. Hello? No doubt about it, someone's watching. Which means there's someone here, isn't there? I just want to know where I am. The girl decided to search for the person watching her. Yes, we're gonna look at everything. The statue is falling apart, so you can't tell what it used to be. It feels like you'll be sucked in if you stare too long. I like these little lantern stumps, they're cool. Eyeballs! I had no knowledge that this would be an isekai, me either! Peering into the hole, you can't tell how deep it is. The candle flame dances strangely. That looks like something I'm supposed to look at. Got stains on the ground. The gravestone. There probably isn't anything buried underneath. Probably. You tried dropping a pebble in, but you couldn't hear it hit the ground. Pumpkin! There are mirrors in the eyes of this pumpkin. Huh? Something's written on this sign. Slap me. Slap, you say? Get pet, get slapped, get praised. I'm gonna say a nice thing to the pumpkin. What a wonderful figure. Your complexion is top-notch, too. What am I even doing? Lovely jack-o'-lantern replacements. Like Dorohedoro, if you watch it too long, you'll get sucked in. Slap me! Yes, exactly. It looks like something will show up if we move behind here. Oh, I bet what's gonna happen is you're gonna slap the pumpkin. Pet it. There. You're gonna slap the pumpkin and then this thing's gonna move and you're gonna be able to see what's behind it. Huh? It looks like there's a passage behind this. Not that I'd be able to move it, of course. But the pumpkin can! The holes in the stairs make it difficult to proceed. Okay, smack the pumpkin. Alright, you asked for it! Yeah! I was right! Oh! What's the meaning of this? Well, I take it there's someone through there. It looks like it leads underground. Pardon me? Is anyone there? Now loading. I'm gonna have to run through here later, aren't I? But really, thinking about it, just who was that earlier? If I had gotten away, I surely would have ended up like those two corpses. I wonder, was there some connection between that person and Father? Or else, is he? Let's not think about that. I'm focusing too much on negative things. Yes, think about vampires instead. Sheesh, it's just a mouse. What is going on here? Let's keep moving. I'm sure somebody's there. I'm sure somebody is here. Slap me, I'm Irish. The Irish pumpkin knows all. This place. Is this a chapel? Why is there a chapel underground? Vampires! I don't see anyone around, but I'll at least take the chance to sit in a pew and rest a little. Watch! The entire outcome of the game is determined in which pew you decide to sit in. Sure enough, was that person somehow connected to Father? Those two were killed. Did that also have to do with him? But then, maybe Father was just called there for some reason or another. Maybe to be killed himself. No, that can't be it. He just wanted to take a late-night stroll, I'm sure of it. Yes. What's going to happen to me? No one's here. At this rate, I'll... Now what's that? Run away, bad things. Father's serial killer is a violent, psychotic reaction to seeing people buy Special K. Is this a Calvin? What is this doing here? Or what is this doing here? Now that I look at it, this looks just like the place from that movie. Look at the giant Venn diagram on the floor. No, but that can't be right. Should I open it? Wait, what am I thinking? Use some common sense. The only thing you'd expect to find here is... Why would I ever want to open this? Seriously now, what does that say about me as a person? But... all told, there's no one here, it seems, and I'm at the dead end. If I'm just gonna die clueless and alone in a bizarre place, then, YOLO! Aren't I at least allowed to dream about there being a vampire sleeping in here? So there. Yeah! a coffin. This will certainly end well. There really was someone inside. He's not breathing. It's not a corpse. And these teeth, sharp like fangs. Could this be a real vampire? We can dream. Still, what a pretty face. For some reason, looking at this person's face really calms me down. Almost like I've met him somewhere? There's this, I discussed this kind of thing about humans being stupid when vampires are around. I discussed this in the video that I am working on. I'm feeling so exhausted. I don't know if you're a vampire or not, but please let me rest a little. Are you gonna climb into the coffin with him? Father, moth. She invokes the name of the moth once more. That's not the end of the first part already, is it? Please tell me this is just the introduction. I don't know how to pronounce your name! Listen to the vocaloid music. Now y'all can see why I got this game. Oh no, he's hot! Oh, why did you have to make him beautiful? Because vampires aren't pretty, okay? I talk about this too. Oh, did I peek the mic? I'm sorry. I guess I must be having fun. She looks exactly like her mom. Please tell me that was just like the intro for it, and not the credits. Okay, we're saved in file 1. Okay, good. Otherwise this was gonna be way too short. Oh, haha. Right, I fell asleep, but not here. Where is this? Why am I in this pitch dark place? And why am I sitting in this comfy chair? Oh my gosh, it's so comfortable. Oh, vampires. Those eyes on me again. Who are you? You've been watching me, right? The opening is mic kicking good. Oh my gosh! And here I was thinking, nah, that can't be right. So you really did notice, huh? So, guys, this vampire health, I'm being clonked. So here's this, they play this exact same song in Angels of Death. Where are you? What do you intend to do with me? What am I gonna do? Oh, nothing really. But if you want to meet me, you're gonna have to leave that chair. So stand up first. I suppose I should follow along for now. Hypnosis! This chair is just right. Now what? Okay, now face the left for me. The left? My left or your left? I don't know whose left we're talking about. No, go straight toward the wall. Understood. Run into the wall. I'm at the wall. Now take a walk along the wall. Once you come across a mirror, you should come to a stop there. Alright, understood. The girl did as the mysterious voice instructed, walking along the wall in search of a mirror. There it is. That wasn't difficult. Is this the mirror you were talking about? Oh, it's a fangirl. You're gonna get very sleepy. It's right behind the chair I was sitting in earlier. Eyeballs! Yeah! Huh? Hee hee hee. Where were you looking? I'm right here in front of you. What does that mean? It means this. Oh! Ah, your body. Nice to meet you, Missy. My name's... Oh gosh, I gotta figure out how to say all these names. Somebody, hurry, put them into Google Translate or something so you can tell me how to pronounce them. His name's Issy. I'm an unstable entity, so I can only live within mirrors. An unstable entity existing within mirrors. Charm, ears, mystery. Yes! 5-star ears, I approve of this. He's also got a 2-star hat. Man in the mirror. Oh no, Catboy. Well, he might be a dog. Though, you don't seem too surprised. Well, a lot of strange things have happened up to and including my arrival here. Maybe it's just made me oddly calm. Is that it? Yeah, I guess that tracks. Oh, is this guy talking? I thought I might surprise you more. Get to see you scared. Oh well, that's too bad. But I wonder if hearing this might freak out even you. Hearing what? You wanna know? The lord of this castle. Why, he's a terrifying vampire. Don't tell her that! From what I've seen, Ziz, or Zish. He could be a wolf boy, 5-star ears. Vampire? Yes, a vampire. Zish. Okay, we're gonna call him Zish for now. He sealed you alive in this room so he can suck the blood from your veins. Isn't that scary? Feel free to cry, okay? So you're awake. Mystery! Hey look, the kitchen is right there. Literally, and there's the vampire. Mwahahaha! Human, welcome to my castle. I am the lord of this castle. Lord Arne the vampire. Oh no, he's here, he's gonna suck your blood! Really? Are you really a real vampire? Yes, I am indeed a vampire. I shall prove it to you now, human. How exactly? Stand aside. Okay? He's gonna stand in front of the mirror and not have a reflection. Oh? Vampires don't appear in mirrors. Ah, so you at least possess that meager knowledge. Well, of course. Now that you understand that I am a true vampire, human, offer your blood to me. What is it? Have you some final words? Just... Do as you please, absolutely yes, 100% suck my blood! You're the real deal, aren't you, Herr Vampire? Hey, hold on. Then by all means, go for the jugular! Wait, human, calm yourself. Come on! Now see here! Do it! What is with her? Hey, Zish, this isn't what we discussed. Did I not tell you to spook her a little and get her to run home? This is fun, though, so isn't it fine? No, it isn't. Come on, I'm ready, let's go! I apologize for my unsightly behavior earlier. I got so caught up in the moment, meeting the object of my aspirations. To make one such as I recoil in horror is no small feat, human. Yes, I'm doing some self-reflection. What? Herr Vampire, did you save me? It was not I. Zish merely found you when you wandered into this world. It isn't often that humans come to this world, so I thought it'd be interesting. This world? What do you mean by that? Well, you see... Wait, Zish, if you're going to be a part of this conversation, come to the hand mirror. Roger that. Yoo-hoo! Okay, I gotta read you guys a little bit. Give me a second here. What do we got here? Cheshire Cat. She's a fangirl, she'll love that. Cheshire Cat makes more sense, it does. Why would you tell her that? I'm trying to get rid of her. You look 15 soon. Official Transylvania Anime Edition. Arne, a fangirl. She scared me. Arne, run! She's a weeb! No, you don't. She is weebing out. You love telling the vampire to suck your blood. Oh, yes. As a mod, it's your job to tell the chat to stay hydrated. Drink water, folks. I might have to get up and get a drink in a little bit. So you can move between mirrors? That was heavily implied just a moment ago. Ahaha, this is no ordinary mirror, I'll have you know. Normally, as one who does not appear in mirrors, I am unable to perceive Zish. I'm unsure why, but it seems that's how it is. And what I see is the world reflected by mirrors, which means I can't see vampires. However, this mirror, along with the one you first saw, allows us to perceive each other and converse. I'm not sure I understand, but... So it's a wondrous mirror, got it! Indeed. Knowing that much should suffice. Come to think of it, your clothes actually don't reflect either. You often see that in movies, but honestly I thought clothes would show up. Any possessions of mine do not reflect so long as they're touching my body. Neither the contents of my pockets nor items in a bag I'm wearing will appear either. How deeply mysterious. Now then, we've gotten a bit off topic. Zish, continue. Gotcha. So about this world, right? We'll start with this town. Its name is Lugenberg. It's located in another world, a bit misaligned for the world you live in. We got isekai, everybody, I knew it. This is a place for those like us, the people who are not people. To be more succinct, it's a town of non-humans. Lugenberg, a town of non-humans? Why did I end up in such a place? I know not. However, it is not as uncommon as you might think. People get isekai all the time, you know. You know what being spirited away means, right? You mean, when someone goes missing under mysterious circumstances? Yep, exactly. Missy, you got yourself spirited away. Sometimes the boundary between our world and yours becomes a little fuzzy. You know, like that fog wall that was in the alley that you stepped into a little while ago? Yeah, that should have been your first clue. Fog walls in Code Vein do something similar. You just happened to stumble into it. Congrats! Of course, there's usually conditions that cause the border to weaken. But it seems this time was different. Well, not that it really matters. Sheesh, such a troublesome human. It's not like I wanted to come here, Baka! Incidentally, humans are a pretty valuable food resource here. If you'd have been left out to dry, you surely would have been devoured. Thank you so much for saving me! Oh, but... speaking of food, Herr Vampire, you also suck humans' blood, right? But earlier you declined sucking my blood. Do I look like I taste that bad? Well, about that. Arne works as a detective here, you see. And he takes blood as payment for his work. In fact, that's the only blood he'll drink. He's a real oddball of a vampire. Used to be a sight to behold once, though. He speaks the truth, human. A detective? I refuse. I didn't even say anything yet. I didn't need to hear it. You were thinking of asking for my services, weren't you? So you saw through me that easily? The mark of a true detective. No, literally 5 minutes ago you were like, do it! Are you mocking me? Mock you? Her vampire, unthinkable! Come on now, Aaron. Why not at least listen to her story? Yeah, right? So basically... Hold on, I didn't say I would listen. It's about my father. Stop! Drink the red wine. You can't order the Madasala Nano Snap. That is so weird. Lugenberg? Sky Show time. We have all gone mad. Hotel Lugenberg. Wait a second, I think I got a message here. I'm either being too loud or someone is responding to me. There we go. No, it's beyond obvious what you wanted. Oh, this pushy girl. Zish has the high ground. He does. I ended up hearing this story anyway. That's why I'd like you to do an investigation into father. Human, I can declare two possibilities regarding your father. He's either alive or he's dead. Right? If he's dead, it's highly likely he's either unrelated to the one who attacked you or their enemy. And if he's alive, they're likely one and the same, or collaborators. As I thought. But I can't imagine that person was father. Father's health has been failing for a long time. I just can't imagine him doing those inhuman moves. Besides, I ran over immediately after I heard screaming. To think he could kill two people in such a short span of time. It's a bit awkward to say after you've already told me this much, but... This truly is trite. Go bother your human police like the like about these petty quarrels between humans. I refuse to take jobs that don't pique my interest. No way! What's the problem? Come on, accept the job. Doesn't it sound kind of fun? Besides, don't you think somebody like her would have the tastiest blood? She's a virgin. Wait, would I? Do you want to drink it? Stop bringing everything back to that. It's so annoying. Herr Vampire, even if you suck my blood or turn me into a vampire, I don't care. Don't you consider that a bonus, rather? Of course not! You're drooling. Ah, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. As a vampire fanatic, I just want to experience having my blood sucked, that's all. Is there something wrong with her? Come on, it's fine. And hey, I'll gladly assist for free this time. Okay, accept the job, Aaron. Mr. Zeesh, thank you! Herr Vampire, please accept! The both of you pleading isn't going to change my mind. That pendant of yours. Huh? Human, where did you get that? This is a keepsake I received from my departed mother. Mother? No, surely I'm wrong. What's the matter? I've become a bit interested now. Really? Very well, but first, I must have you take a test. A test? Oh, it's nothing complicated. You mean that test, right? Oh, how mean. Don't interrupt this with your comments, Ish. Yeah. Yes, good chat, sorry. Oh, here I have one red ball and 2 cups. Turn both cups over, human, and place the ball in one of them. Oh, we're doing this kind of thing, eh? Okay, so it's under the red one. Very good. And you acknowledge that I touched nothing. Yes, you didn't lay a finger on anything here, Vampire. Good, now, human, let me ask you. Which cup contains the red ball? Huh? Is that a difficult question? No, I didn't mean that. Then answer it. Okay, the red ball is... It's not in either cup! I just want to see if I can get this right on the first try. I definitely put the ball in the red cup, but if I chose the red cup just for that reason, I don't know what the point of this test would be. Which made me want to pick the blue cup, but... Herr Vampire, I suspect you anticipated that as well, so my answer is, it isn't in either of them. So you suspect that I did something. How deeply distrustful of you. And tell me, where is the ball? Well, I'm sure you've hidden it away somewhere. You say I'm hiding the ball on my person? There's a blood splatter. Unfortunately, the correct answer is that it doesn't exist anywhere. No way, the ball melted? We vampires can freely manipulate our own blood, which is what that ball was made from. So close yet so far, human. Your thought process could only get halfway. That's not fair! Didn't I answer that it wasn't in either one? That's only halfway to the right answer. And if you consider that fact that I'm a vampire, you could have arrived at the truth. I like this. Since I failed your test, that means you won't accept my request, will you? At least let me keep the ball of blood from the test as a souvenir! Yikes, that's a creepy thing to just casually ask. Hold on, human. I said nothing about you failing the test. Huh? What we just conducted was something akin to a psychological test, a way of learning what kind of human you are, and I found myself a bit interested by the result. Me too. It's not often you find a human who'd react to vampires like how she does. Oh, they're everywhere, trust me. Then, give your thanks to that pendant of yours. The moment I found my interest piqued by it, your request was as good as accepted. Congrats! Mother, thank you so much. Now then, human, give me a name. A name? The name of the client who seeks the services of the Arne Detective Agency. Oh. It's Lynn. Something. I don't know how to pronounce these names. I'm requesting an investigation into what my father is doing. As a member of this family, I simply have to know. Very well. Lynn, your request shall be undertaken by the Great Arne. I'll help you too, Lil Winnie. Herr Vampire, Mr. Zeesh, thank yous very much. Enough of this Herr Vampire business. I take it you don't care for being denoted by your species either, Lynn? Then, Lord Arne? Yes, that'll do just fine. Okay. Now, let us get to it. I have some preparations to make, so wait there a moment. Understood. I'll leave this hand mirror here. Zish, entertain the client. You got it. Blood ball gross. I don't know the full limits of your powers. It's true! Vampires are weird! She is more than just a weed now. Zish, I'm going to skin you for sicking this fangirl on me. The entire Anne Rice reader base has entered the chat. Let the girl go to be. Oh, Mr. Zish. Just Zish is fine. What's up? Then just Zish. Yes, Linny. I know Lord Arne is a vampire, but what kind of species are you? Just as a glance, you have some wolf-like ears. Are you a werewolf, maybe? Hehehe, I'm just a boy who cried wolf. A boy who cried wolf? Like the liar from the fairy tale? Yep, I'm a liar. Which means, maybe that's a lie too. What? I feel like you're dodging the question. Enough about that, though. Why do you like vampires so much, Lynn? When my mother died 2 years ago, I ran away from home out of shock. But afterward, a bad person who knew I was the daughter of this family kidnapped me. Ah, let me guess, and then a vampire saved you? Yes, a would-be vampire. Would-be? Well, that's what they told me instead of their name. Interesting. But somehow I can't even remember what they looked or sounded like. Maybe I was just imagining things. But ever since then, I've become a vampire fanatic. I see, I see. Looks like Arne's back. Child. How cute! What's the matter? Are you lost? Do you want to play with me? Come over here! You can sit on my lap, okay? Cripes! Cease this, Lynn. It's me, Arne. Why do you know my name? Oh, Lord Arne. Did Lord Arne tell you? Huh? Wait, Arne? Yes, the Arne who accepted your request. I am the great Arne. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Former heinous vampire, now private detective. Attitude 5, ability 5, height 1. What? Cheshire Wolf. He's not a child, how dare you! So let's see if I have this right. Lord Arne, that adult appearance you had earlier was your original form, but since you only have one of your original 9 hearts, now you look like this? And after you drink blood, you can temporarily regain your adult appearance, is that right? Precisely. With only one remaining heart, my power is only 1/9 of what it once was. Even so, I have far greater intelligence than the likes of any human. Vampires are pretentious, I'm gonna mention that in the video as well. So I've little other choice but to do detective work. Also, do not casually attempt to call me Arnie. I think Arnie suits you better, though. No, it's nothing. Hold on a second. What? Lord Arne? You said this was your name, right? Yes, I did. 9 hearts. That place just like the chapel from that movie. With so many unbelievable things happening, it's been hard for me to think straight, but... Are you that guy? What do you mean, that guy? The heinous vampire who was born by the sacrifice of the 9 vampire kings' hearts. The ones who were whose mere walking spread diseases, who struck down countless vampire hunters, evilly, bloodily, fantastically, and a name. You're that guy? Putting aside that puzzling bit at the end, I am more or less. You're quite knowledgeable for how long ago it was. That's because I've studied all sorts of literature and stories. Mother, father, at last the vampire lord is before me! The real one? Yes, the real one. Why would I have to lie? That's true, there'd be no point. So, if you're that guy, is the fact that you only have one of your hearts now because of your fight with the ultimate vampire hunter? You even know about that part? Right, we're done here. Enough talking about me. Aw, come on, please tell me more. Is it true you hate lemons? I said we're done here. Do you want me to withdraw your request? That'll be a problem for me. Sheesh. At any rate, Lynn, last night I wasn't sleeping well and drank quite a lot of blood before bed. Wow, so you drink blood like you would warm milk? Oh wait, so that's why you were in your adult form when I found you. Yes, exactly. However, drinking so much exhausted my stock of blood. It's no hindrance to stay in this form necessarily, but it could be a problem in a crisis. Ah, so you're asking for an advance payment of the blood for my request. In other words, you want to suck my blood right away. That's fine, of course. Ah, you catch on quick. Before I begin this investigation, I shall take from you the fee. Give me your blood. Gladly. I have to admit, that energy of yours makes me feel a bit gross. Don't be mean. Look, don't say that. You should experience everything? Don't they say that you should experience everything once? Come on, say something. Hehehe, this should be fun. I'd flip the mirror over, that would be funny. What's the matter? You seem quite dour. You tricked me! This is fraudulent. What about it is fraudulent? I thought you would suck my blood directly. What's this drawing blood business? Since when do vampires draw blood? It's more efficient to preserve blood and be able to carry it around, yes? I mean, I guess, but my dreams, my maidenly dreams! Enough about that nonsense now. Look, this is the real Lugenberg. Oh, we got spooks! Oh, there's a harpy on top of the place and a kappa in the river. Lynn, you have been recognized as my guest, and as a member of this town. Had you not been, the residents would not show themselves to you. This is the real Lugenberg? The town of non-humans? Though even so, you may still be eaten if you let your guard down. Wait, eaten? Let's leave this town quickly. Don't respond if anybody talks to you, understood? Right. Only one ring remains. This isn't even my final form. Please don't make me go to my final form. Okay, actual pronunciation, Noontote? Lemons. Memes become reality. It's the power of chaos. Put the towel over the mirror like he's a parrot. Po po po. Ignore her. Ignore her. It'll only be trouble if you reply. Okay. Hey, Arne! Gonna send a letter, goat? I will not. Oh, a goat. Oh, how cute! Still eats humans, though. Let's keep moving. I'll give you a cucumber. Don't accept that if you value your rear end. Eek! They went there. Doppelganger, don't look at it or you're dead. Don't worry about the explanation, let's just hurry out of here. It really is the hidden room, yes. We're here, this is my house. Quite the mansion. So first, I need to invite you into the house from the back garden, right? Indeed, as vampires cannot enter a place without the permission of a resident. As for why we're entering from the back, so you can infiltrate the house unnoticed and investigate Father's room. Precisely. I don't care to reveal myself to humans. Being that it's what you hoped for, I'll act under the assumption your father is alive. But don't whine at me if he's dead, got it? You'll be okay, I'm sure of it. Now, when you return to the mansion, do your best to divert people's attention. I'd like to have the most freedom possible. Are you up to it, oh spoiled mistress? I'll do what I can. Oh wait, I just realized it's already day, but you're walking around outside. That truly is a late realization. Well, I understand what you're getting at. It's true vampires are weak to sunlight, yet because I have 1/9 of my power, ironically, the effects of the sunlight are also reduced to 1/9. That means it still has some effect though, right? Indeed, I can't bear it for long periods. Even now my skin's itching a bit. So it's like being susceptible to sunburns. Don't equate it with that! We're here. Now then, Lynn, go inside and invite me in. But this gate is usually locked. That's of no concern. Stand aside. That shouldn't be how it works. No, it shouldn't be. It's opened! What did you do? I inserted my blood into the keyhole to create a duplicate key. That's amazing! So you really were a vampire. What do you mean by that? Oh, I mean, I believed all along, of course. Look me in the eye and say that. At any rate, hurry up and invite me in. Okay. Welcome, please come in. Right. Ah, if it isn't Mistress Lynn! Kai? Where were you? We were out searching for you all night. I bet the dogs aren't gonna like you, are they? Go now before it gets suspicious. Right. Lucky that the guard dogs won't bark at you, me, or the master, but still, it's no good to sneak through here, mistress. I'm sorry, I'm sure I worried you all. You used to sneak in this way all the time whenever you were out past curfew. Kind of brings me back. Now come on, go and show yourself to everybody with a smile. Yes. You know, on the whole inviting and thing business, huh? From the behavior of that servant, it seems likely her father is alive. What a disappointment. Oh well, I suppose I'll go. Info. Garden dogs added to notes. Okay, so first question. Where is everything? Come on. Okay. The girl needs to get some sleep. She probably should. Find a way into the mansion. Well, if I go through here, the dogs are gonna bark at me, aren't they? Guess we're gonna find a way. Dogs! Some well-disciplined dogs we have here. I have no doubt you can indeed drive out any humans not wanted on these premises. However... be gone. A vampire won't be chased off by mere dogs. Aw, too bad. I was hoping this was going to be a challenge. So we could go into the kitchen? Or the dining room? Jazzy sneak music activates. Zish. Yes? If there's a mirror in this room, go check if there are any humans. Gotcha. No dice, there's people around. I see, then never mind coming in this way. I hear humans talking inside, better not enter this way. There we go, I was gonna say, we gotta use the ladder, right? Looks like I'll have to go up then. Zish, go check for me. Already handled it. There's guest rooms or something on the second floor with nobody inside. There appears to be scaffolding as well. We'll go in that way then. Huh? Can you get up there? What are you talking about? Have you forgotten that I can transform into a bat? Click the icon on the top left or press the V key to transform Iron into a bat. Click it again or press the V key again and he'll return to normal. I mean, transforming consumes a lot of power, right? I have vials of Lynn's blood on me, so it's no issue. Guess he should be good then. Indeed. Now then. Drink. Ah, quite delicious. It has a distinct flavor like a good meal, as expected of a noble lady. The way you get bigger when you drink blood kinda reminds me of dried seaweed. Don't associate me with that. Now, let us be off. Let's roll. Okay, wait, I gotta check something. There's no ground here, so I can't transform back. Aw, man, I was hoping I could make him fall. Oh, well. Waiting room? Guest room. Okay, we're gonna get a look at the waiting room first. Hey, Arne, this isn't the room I told you about. Ah, is that right? Those other two doors to the guest rooms. Of course, I knew that. I don't see a little meter that tells me how much of any given thing of the blood I've used, so... Put one on a t-shirt. I can transform. Terrace. Ah, successful infiltration. According to Lynn, her father's room is in the center of the 3rd floor. Provided she summons him out, I should be able to enter without issue. I mean, I can't make ironic observations about other mirrors. Or look at the beds and stuff. I do like this music, though. This is fun. Oh boy, here we go. Hey, Zish, there was a human out there. I mean, there's no mirrors out there. How was I supposed to know? Why does that human have to be here? Why does that human have to be here of all places? I'm left no choice, I'll transform again to get past. Ooh, what'll it be this time? Mist, of course. If I disperse my body as thinly as possible, that human shouldn't even notice me. But as I recall, you can't be mist for very long these days, can you? 5 seconds. Dang, that's nothing. What do you expect? It also limits the speed I can move at, but it should be sufficient to evade that human. Normally I could pass through anything, but I don't want to reform inside a wall or a door. Instead, I'll boldly pass right in front of him. Or we could just go around the other way. The turned him into mist this time. Are you gonna give me options? 5 seconds after transforming, he'll revert to normal. Try to get past the guard while in mist form. Okay. So I should be fine being at least outside first, right? Oh, shoot. Well, I managed it somehow. Just had to look around. So which way am I supposed to go? Right, he wants me to go down. Are you kidding me? They are not kidding me. Woohoo! Don't relate me to that. Put that on a t-shirt, okay. Ah, it won't let me go through random doors. That's fine. Master, Mistress Lynn has returned to us. I do believe she doth be wishing to see you. Should I fall back and wait? I hear footsteps coming upstairs. Very well, I'll handle it with Mist again. Once they're far enough away, I'll enter her father's room. Who's there? Shoot. Okay. Ah, in my dream, Lord Arne just nodding off during my lecture. What are you trying to do here? I'm sorry! I love how everything goes back to her perspective. I hope that things go well for Lord Arne. Everything goes back to her perspective. I heard footsteps coming upstairs, yes. Okay, so once he comes out, don't move, just... There we go. Excellent! They're gone. So sure enough, her father is alive. How boring. The door's locked. Not that it means anything at all. That'll do it. I must admit, Lynn isn't putting much work here now, is she? I was very insistent on her gathering as many people as possible. I get the feeling it's just you being too hasty to infiltrate. I mean, you barely waited at all. Why should I have to wait? Gotta say, I like that about Yarn. Back to the matter at hand. What a dreary room this is. This hardly strikes me as the room this mansion's owner would have. Well, no matter. I'll investigate this room before her father returns. He's gonna turn back. Hey, what's up? For a moment I had this sensation, as if my heart was being tugged at. What? The heck? Sounds scary. Perhaps drinking human blood again after so long has returned some vitality to my heart. You really gonna leave it at that when it's your heart we're talking about? I doubt merely mulling it over would give me an answer. Besides, I have matters to attend to. Sure do, let's knock those out. Look at everything. It's locked, but none of these looks worth the trouble of making a key to open it. Oh great, he's gonna sass me too, isn't he? Now I'm gonna look at everything else first. Technical books are a variety of fields, so I'm not sure what to make of them myself. A blank chart? For something intended to be written on, this paper seems quite worn. Mirror! A mirror placed here, though it's meaningless. Yep. What the? Oh, we climbed! A vent. Bet little Arne could squeeze through there. Unfortunately, I doubt I could at present. Turn into mist, darn you! You're a vampire. You don't sound at all disappointed. Obviously not. Who would gleefully crawl into such a place? Plenty of people. A phone, I believe it was. Perhaps if I installed one of these in my castle, I would receive more work. Yes, good idea. Nothing of particular interest here. Nothing of particular interest here. Okay, is this a picture of the wife? Yep. Lynn's mother. So this is the woman she received her pendant from. What's the deal with that pendant anyway? There was once someone who had the very same pendant, you see. But from the sound of things, they're probably different people, huh? Besides, maybe it's not actually that rare. It could have been mass-produced, you know. Perhaps, but, Granted, even supposing she did receive it from someone I knew, there's no way to confirm with someone who's already dead. So no point in thinking about it, I suppose. No point, eh? Wasn't that knowing laugh? It's nothing. Come on, keep investigating this room. Alright, I'll do that. Research on black magic. Oh, great. Now, isn't this something interesting? Black magic reminds me, is that something you should be casually leaving out for people to see? No, obviously not. Indeed, there are some vampire hunters who made use of black magic, but I can't conceive of an ordinary noble taking it up as a hobby. Then what's his deal, huh? I suspect there's something he desperately wants to do with black magic. Now, what could that be? Revive the wife! We're doing human transmutation, everybody! Oh, I can go right through the chair, that's nice. Arms, leg, chest, torso. Oh gosh, here comes... What's this note about? Oh gosh. I think we all know what that note is supposed to look like. Well, something does feel suspect. Here gonna sus, guys. No real leads? Indeed. But I'm finding it likely that her father going out at night was no mere coincidence. That's what my vampiric senses are telling me. So what are you gonna do? The quickest way would be to investigate when he next goes out at night. And if we're to take that tack, we need only wait at the castle until then. And who's gonna watch him in the meantime? Who else but you? Yep, sure enough. But what if Lynn gets attacked again while you're not around? What should I care? She didn't request escort services. Yeesh, so sloppy. For now, we should inform Lynn. Zish, have you hit the mansion's mirror? Have you grasped the mansion's mirror layout? Yep, we're all good. But it doesn't look like Lindsay's returned to her room yet. I see. Perhaps I'll go kill time outside. If I leave out the door, I may encounter a human, so let's take the window. Conveniently, this window is unlocked. Don't relate me to that. Have a picture of Twilight on said shirt. Arne is feeling the love tonight. What? I don't get it. Sauce! Father, I shall simply make a new wife. Vampires. The Frankenwife, yep. I think that's all we're supposed to think, right? No, there's Burned. Did you wish to have a night on the town, perhaps? How deeply disappointing. And to do this now of all times, when there are dangerous people on the loose. Just last night a man was found murdered. Please recognize that you are to be the next head of the family. Have I not told you this again and again? I'm sorry. Really, mistress, give us a break. You got Gordon so mad he started yelling at me. A diligent-looking security guard. Oh gosh, look at his motivation. I was right. This guy's definitely the murderer. Bernd, I apologize for causing you trouble too, but more importantly, is father... Elise is calling him now, but never mind that. This seems like it's gonna last a while, so I'll be going back to guard duty. Honestly, mistress, you... Father, thank goodness you're alright! Okay, so we just need to point this out now, right? I'll go getteth the chair for you! Fetcheth, it's fetcheth, Elise! But they mentioned that they found the body of a man murdered, and we all know that there were actually 2 people that were murdered that night, so, you know, the body of the lady was probably absconded with to turn into Frankenwife. To get this human transmutation going. Which country is this supposed to take place in? Germany, I think. It's got lots of German stuff in here. No, I don't need one. I'll go back to my room shortly. Yes, sirree, sir. Father. Just what are you doing? I'm sorry. Rose, she was crying with worry over you. Father, Mother is... Quiet! Even if it's my own daughter, I can't stand for anyone making my dearest wife sad. Father? Father! Master, please doth not overstimulate yourself! Lynn, it's nearly time. Very soon, you two can meet Rose. Huh? The 3 of us will live together again. I've kept you waiting for too long. Again, this seems way too obvious. Father, what in the world are you talking about? Just like back then, back when we were happy. Master, please, you should return to your room. Mistress, that's enough talking with the master as well, yes? Alright. Ah, Rose. Rose. So the Dark Dawn Guard side quest. Japamini. Yes, Japamini. That's not ominous at all. With that, Elise just surpassed yesterday's tripping record. Just how far might she push the envelope? So she set 20 yesterday in the she was at 20 yesterday in the evening, and today now she's at 21. Or maybe it's just a morning record. May I return to my room as well? I'm a little tired. I'm not done talking with you, miss. Well, I suppose. Return to your room for today. But you are forbidden from going out for the time being. Yes, I understand. If Lynn doesn't bolt, she might become a part of the family. Oh no, hello darkness, my old friend. I'm glad I decided to stream this. I suppose that all told, you are at that age where you'd like to have fun all night, but you worried us all so much. I'm sorry. Next time be sure to tell us when you'll be partying around town, and you'll give me permission? We will not. Why would they give you permission? I understand that the master has you feeling uneasy, mistress. However, please do not turn to despair. Yes, I apologize. Let's go everywhere else first. Right right now I want to go back to my room. Let's not go outside for now. I don't imagine mansions with stained glass windows, so I suppose those would be in here. Diana, do you think my cautions earlier brought me closer to Old Coot? She may already be calling you that. What? But Mistress Lynn does still need someone to tell her things like that. I think you have an essential role in helping her as she tries her hardest. I suppose so. Oh, the lecture's over already? What are you two talking about? Oh, Gordon is worried whether Mistress Lynn hates him. Huh? You're worried about that? It's okay, Gordon. Burned, what do you mean? I think she already despised you. Me, I definitely call you an old coot under my breath. It's bad enough that the master's putting not just the mistress, but the whole mansion in a sour mood. So with your lecturing on top of that, you're not just old coot to her, you've graduated a damn old coot. Burned. Yikes! In a good way. Yeah, in a good way. Well, I've got guard work to do, so... You hold it right there, Burned! The butler is acting like her actual dad. When do we get to go upstairs again? Can we open the window and let the vampire in? No, let's just do as the game tells us to. I really got chewed out. Ever since Mother passed to this very day, I've done my best to become a worthy heir to the name. That name. But maybe I just can't do it after all. Back to square one. But Father seems to be safe, so that's a relief at least. But in that case, was he really working together with that person? Even if he was, there has to be some kind of reason. Father would never ask the help of a killer. It's inconceivable. I wonder what he meant by, I can meet mothers soon. And Gordon said a man was found dead, but I saw 2 bodies last night, again. I hope Lord Arne found something at least. The window? I was right, let the vampire in. A bat? You want to get inside? A bat. Lord Arne. Seems like the blood's just ran out. Lord Arne! Amazing! So sure enough, vampires can turn into bats. What other forms can you take? You usually hear dog or mist, but what's the truth? And what kinds of other powers do you have? Oh wait, right, good job on everything. Look, if you want to suck blood from me, directly, that's fine, okay? His face. Calm down, you imbecile. I got carried away again. But, just to deepen my knowledge, experiencing something for real allows for a deeper understanding and all. Enough already, sit down, you idiot. He's on the bed. You can meet her soon, What could that mean? I wonder. There are some guesses I could make from what I discovered in your father's room, but indeed the best approach will be to catch your father in the act. So you think Father will go out at night again? I believe it's very likely. Relax, I'll leave Zish to observe your father. You need not be on the edge night after night. He always pushes the simple yet tedious stuff onto me. Oh well, I'll give it my all for Linny. Thank you, Zish. I'm sure I can count on you. Yep. For now, we'll watch the situation over the next week. In the meantime, you should lay low. And if anything comes up, I'll call for Zish. Just face a mirror and say my name and I'll show up. Understood. Oh right, I'll give this to you. A key? I created that. It's a duplicate to the key to your father's room. It could still be of use, so I think you should have it. Thank you so much! It's a key made from a vampire's blood. Ugh. You know what? I'll take that back. No! I'll treasure it forever! I mean, strictly as a collector's item. A key made from a vampire's blood must be really rare, right? Very well, do with it what you will. And with that, I'll return to my castle. Right, thank you very much. Anne Rice energy. Well, I think I'll rest for a bit. I'm kind of tired. We're gonna stare at the pendant again. Everything feels so floaty, like my body's becoming something different. It feels like I'm floating in water, yet weights are attached to my limbs. A dream. I must be dreaming right now. Rose. Rose, I'm sure it'll be okay, Rose. It's Father and... Oh my, please don't look so sad. It doesn't suit you, honey. Rose. Mother. In her childhood, she caught an unknown illness and had to battle against it ever since. It's not common for women to inherit the family business, but Mother was an only daughter of the family, so she tried to do so. But with her health, she was unable to manage, and so Father was adopted as a son-in-law to support the family in Mother's stead. It was purely a political marriage for the family's sake, without any romance having taken place. For nobility, that's nothing out of the ordinary. Even so, when I first met you, I thought, what a scary-looking person. After all, you never smile. But I realized very quickly that was a misunderstanding, because the first words you said to me were, "You're pushing yourself, aren't you?" Remember? I simply said what I saw evident. That day I first met you, I really was in poor health, but I pretended to be just fine so as not to worry anyone. I thought I was doing a pretty good job at hiding it. After all, no one but you noticed, did they? In that moment, I fell in love with you. And since we were already set to be married, I thought, alright! So did I, Rose. That concern for everyone around you, that determination not to be set back by illness. Before I knew it, I'd fallen in love. So it's mutual then. What a thing to say after all this time. Well, I had to make sure. It'd be very lonely if I were just crushing on you to the very end, right? Don't tell me the end, dear. Please, don't say such things. Mother! Oh, my cute little Lynn. So you came to see me off. See you off? No, don't say that! Rose, Lynn still needs a mother, and I still need you. It makes me happy to hear that. But I'm well aware. Can't live for much longer. So come here, my dear Lynn. I don't want this, Mother. Lynn, you know that pendant I gave you? It's a treasure of mine I received from your mother's mother, your grandmother. I'm told that if you're ever troubled, it'll save you. So don't lose it, okay? In that case, please, let it save my mother now. Don't go, Mom. Lynn, unlike me, you've grown up healthy and strong. I want your heart to grow strong too. And then, like me, live the life only you can. Painful things may await you in the future, but I hope you'll face them head-on and never flee. Do that, and I'm sure everything will be alright. What are you talking about, Mother? You'll understand when the time comes. Rose! Honey, please take care of Lynn. My treasure, Lynn, now has my other treasure, that pendant. That makes her an amazing treasure indeed. My treasures are you and Lynn. I don't want to lose either one. Oh, don't be selfish. I wanted to depart surrounded by smiles. So why are both of you crying? If you look at me like that, I wanted to live and... This isn't right. This shouldn't be. This has to be more clean and elegant. Rose, live! You have to live! Mother, please, I don't want you to die! I'm sorry, both of you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And then she died. They sleep in separate beds. Rose! Rose! Mother! Mother! The day Mother died, those last words of, I wanted to live, they tied Father down, but I'm sure Father can overcome it. He'll be his kind self again someday, so... Huh? What was I... It seems I slept for a lot longer than I thought. I think I was dreaming about Mother. Mother, if I could really meet her again, I'm sure I'd want to too. but I know that's not possible. Of course I know that, right? But then, since the day Mother died, maybe just like Father, I'm still unable to move on. Ow, that's loud in my ears. Whoa, the phone! My heart nearly leapt out of my chest. Who's calling at this hour? Did he get a phone? Ow! Ow, 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 ow! No, stop. Make it stop. An internal call. It's from Father's room. It's almost midnight. What could he possibly want? Ow! Dark Souls death overlay. You died. Hello? It's Lynn. Lynn, rejoice. At last you can meet Rose again. Father, what are you talking? Come to my room now. Right now. Father? Father? He hung up. What could this be about? I suppose I'll go see him. I should probably let Lord Arne know too. Zish? Oh, here's that Angels of Death music again. It's probably just some generic stuff, right? Yep, it's me, Zish. What's got you calling at this hour? I just got summoned by Father, so I'm going to see him now. Oh, you okay on your own? It'll be alright. He's my father, after all. I bet Nina Tucker said the same thing. That doesn't sound like an answer to me. Could you tell Lord Arne too, just in case? Gotcha. Take care now. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, let's go. Oh gosh, the music. To Father's room on the 3rd floor. What could that sound have been? I am curious about it, but Father's business seemed to be urgent, so I should go to his room first. No, let's not. Let's not go in there. It's over, isn't it? Here's music. I don't feel safe. 1, 2, 3, in we go! Huh? The door's locked. Father, it's Lynn. Please, open up. That's strange. Don't tell me something happened to Father. Right, the duplicate key Lord Arne gave me. It's unlocked. It'd be funny if it was a one-time use, and the key just kind of went bleh afterward. Father? Uh-oh. Yo, Dad? I could have looked around a little bit first, but it would feel a little anticlimactic, more so than my commentary. Father, thank goodness. So you're okay. What's all this about? It's so dark in here. Lynn, rejoice. The time has come at last. I intend to leave this mansion with Rose. Lynn, come with us. That's what Rose wants as well. Father, what are you talking about? Now let us go together, Lynn. As long as I'm with Rose and you, that's enough. Father? It's all right. I'll protect you both. You won't want for anything. Master, what's this business you've mentioned? Jeez, it's dark. Huh? Oh, he's headless! Ah! Oh look, floor ketchup! I'm glad for your report, Zish, but it sounds as if Lynn has fainted and a servant is accompanying her in her room. Hey, nothing I could do. Going off what these people in the mansion are saying, seems she was passed out next to her dad's corpse. She got hit in the head hard, apparently. What's a destroyed head or two? I mean, maybe to a nigh immortal vampire like you. So, this is the corpse of Lynn's father, who was thought to be murdered? Not bad spotting it in the dark. I'm a vampire, remember? I see better in the dark, in fact. And the daytime's too blinding to see well, yeah. I suspect I have it better than other vampires in that regard, but that's our 1/9 for ya. Be quiet, Zish. Sorry. So then, this is her father, is it? Do the humans of this mansion recognize him by his clothing? What do you mean? This is someone else entirely! What the? Sounds like quite the twist. The blood tells all. Floor ketchup. This is not her father's corpse. Inference. What is this German word scrolled across the screen? I cannot read that. Ugh, disgusting. There's no mistaking it now. No mistaking what? Do you know how human blood is categorized into 4 types? I do, actually. A, B, C, and D, was it? It's A, B, O, and AB. Right, that was my second guess. This corpse is type O blood. I could tell that from the smell alone, but tasting it eliminated all doubt. Ooh, fancy stuff, vampires. So what about it? It's a Punnett square, you guys! So I'm gonna go ahead and explain this before I can explain it to everybody else. Lynn has to have literally any other blood type than, literally any other blood type than O. He knows that her blood type is not O. That's what this is gonna lead down to. O is recessive, so the mom and the dad both have to have type O blood. Genes, genetics, exactly. The combination of the parents' blood types determine what kind of child's blood type will be. Because the father's is type O and the mother is type A, the child's type O type will also be either O or A. Incorrect! Incorrect! Listen, that's not how these genes work. That's not how it works. There are 2, okay? There are 2. A is dominant, O is recessive. If he has O-type blood, and she has A-type blood, her blood type overwrites his unless she has a recessive gene for it. Don't you do this to me. Don't you do this to me. Whatever her mother's blood type may be, this corpse cannot be hers because I drank Lynn's blood and it was probably type A. She's not type O. A type A example of... Are you gonna make me go all the way down the line? Ah, type AB, okay. She's the universal receiver. 2 legs to each gene, only genes. If her father was type O, that would make the blood type almost inconceivable. Oh, really? So it's not totally impossible? I can't say it definitively. There's some special cases. So let's add on some more evidence. Yes, please. Ooh, spiderwebs. Wow, what the heck? I thinly spread my blood around the surface of this room. Huh? Why'd you get small? Because I lost blood. What do you want from me? So since drinking blood makes you big, letting it out makes you go back? But why'd you scatter your blood? Take a look at this. Ah, I was able to lift a clear fingerprint from this corpse. Oh, how handy. Now, to look through the many fingerprints left in this room, there are especially many prints on those books on the desk. They're breaking rules just for this. Oh. I'm not reading that. Oh, come on. Don't really walk through it again? Spider blood. This is likely her father's real fingerprint. And this is the corpse's fingerprint. You have to look at all the fingers! Look at all the fingerprints! No need to even overlay them to tell that they're different. They are definitely slightly different sizes and shape. Good stuff, Arne. Such a simple deception is easily exposed. So, should we go looking for fingerprints from the culprit now? Unfortunately, I wasn't able to lift any fingerprints other than from the corpse. fingerprints from the corpse other than his own. At this stage, without someone else's fingerprints on the corpse, it's not particularly good evidence. Oh yeah, too bad. Most likely, this corpse isn't someone from the mansion, but an unlikely sap used to stall for time. Yeah, we've had corpses all around here lately. All that matters was making people think temporarily that he was dead. I would expect no important evidence here. Stall for time? So you're saying Lynn's father is alive? Who knows? Shall we find out? Blood is not a good fingerprint retrieval substance, but he can make his blood solid, so he could probably make a relatively good cast of them. I don't know. Oh, you can retrieve it too? Obviously, it would be wasteful otherwise. And so you get big again. That's fun to watch. I'm not here for your amusement. No, you're here for our amusement. Now, about that blood splatter in this room, there's a spot that's clearly unusual. I wonder if there's something hidden there. A clearly unnatural area. This one. Sure enough, there's a switch behind this paper on the wall. With what just happened in Lynn's room, I'm really not surprised. How trite. Don't you hide the way into your castle the same way, Arne? Don't associate that with this banality. Banality? What? Blood would smear the fingerprint oil, maybe. Different lipped fingerprints. Greatest detective to be dubious. Well, he never said to be greatest, he just said he was great. A ladder? It's quite a long way down. Jump! Jump! Oh, here's the real corpse. Or not. This would appear to be the real father who died falling from above. Oh, so... Oh boy, he's dead alright. Poor Linny. So he's actually dead. He sure quotes. Well, even if her father is dead, there's no harm in investigating what he's getting up to so secretly. Let's hurry and finish this again. What in the world is it? My heart's kinda seems like it's resonating. You're implying one of my lost hearts was here? How foolish. But if that were true, this case could be getting quite interesting. The disparate hearts draw each other together, that kind of thing. In that case, I'd appreciate it if they came to me. Never mind that. We have to work to do. Let's quickly investigate this place. Blood smears! Oh, it'll only let me look at the other stuff. Look at the table! Look at the knives! This is definitely human transmutation! Plain or unoriginal? Yep. This is a woman's skull, it seems. A magic circle and body parts. Did he intend to perform some kind of ritual here? Human transmutation. Ah. Listen, I don't know how to tell the difference between human skulls. There are certain bones you look at to tell the gender of a human corpse, but that's not one of them that I'm aware of. Oh. Can't make head nor tails of this. For real? Well, I can't make sense of it. It is titled Process to Revive the Dead. Well, that's probably all you gotta know. It appears he fell to his death. What an insipid way to die. For now, why don't we spice it up by imagining he was killed by an accomplice? Yeesh, really just making it up as you go along, huh? It isn't relevant how he died right now, you see? Yeah, I guess that's fair. We're only investigating what he was doing. Ah, he died holding a key. So if that room above was locked, does that make this a locked room murder? I should hope so. Arms, legs, chest, torso. I've seen this before. There's more on the back. The head of the human you want to revive, a heart to serve as the core. A heart to serve as the core. Oh ho ho! This is getting interesting. Very interesting indeed. Make me look at all this stuff. So then, what was Lynn's father trying to do? Let's take some time to sum things up. We don't need to go through this. He's trying to bring Mom back to life. Seance in the basement with alchemy. This slice of life anime reeks of banality. Pretty sure skulls are one of the bones that do not help in the slightest in identifying gender. I am 100% positive about that, as a matter of fact. Female skulls are lighter and have a less pronounced brow ridge. Did you just Google that? But it's a bore to just do it normally. Alright then, how about... We're gonna get fancy in here. We're doing more dodge with vampire powers. BDT. Blood Bat Doll Display. Talk time. Oh man! To create puppets out of blood and manipulate them freely. Even such advanced techniques as these are a piece of cake to the great art. Granted, it uses the blood in my body, so it reverts me back to this form. You've practiced the heck out of this on account of no jobs coming in, huh? It's been kind of fun watching you put on those one-man puppet shows. Shut up, Zeesh. Isn't it easier to understand when you have things moving around like this? You got a point there. Now let's sort out everything we've learned so far. Okay! Let's say this puppet is the one who attacked Lynn. What's the relation between this person and her father? One and the same, unrelated, accomplices. We're gonna say they are accomplices, why not? Oh! The connection between Lynn's father's attacker and her father is that they were accomplices. No doubt about it, think it over. No doubt about it, or think it over. I don't know! You did just Google that, vamp attorney. Or they could be completely unrelated. They're not the same person. Non-existent. We're gonna say accomplices first. There we go. Does that say right? In short, we can assume they had some form of cooperation. Yes, what kind of accomplices were they exactly? I'll get to that next. Accomplices in murder? Now is when the goal her father was secretly trying to accomplish becomes relevant. Again, I'm still betting on Burned. He self-reported. Now is when the goal her father was secretly trying to accomplish becomes relevant. Ah, the thing we found earlier. Indeed, namely... reviving the dead. Her father was researching a way to bring back the dead. That process required human body parts. However, Lynn's father lacked the strength to attack others. Yeah, seems like a guy who's seconds away from being bedridden at any given moment. That's likely why he had this person assist. Now then, the next and final question. Who was Lynn's father trying to revive? That's an easy one. Yes, but important. No. Don't. That's not what I wanted to do. Come on. Amazing. It's nothing complicated, of course. Perfect score. Yes, I know. Thank you, thank you. The dead cannot be brought back to life, that much is obvious, but Lynn's father was unable to accept it. He made an attempt at black magic. And was killed. So sure enough, was Lynn's father killed by this accomplice of his? That I don't know. We don't have enough information. Making it up as usual. But as far as the job I took, that should be all I need to know. Time to report to Lynn. I should be able to turn into a bat just one more time. Continue. That's a lie. It's impossible. That father was murdered. It can't be true, can it? Mistress. I was talking to father just earlier. Something like that couldn't have happened right after I tripped and passed out. Mistress Lynn, the master is really... Lies! You're lying! I won't believe that! With the master gone, Mistress Lynn, only you. I don't want to hear it. Please, leave. But... I ordered you to leave! You're a servant, so do what I say! I deeply apologize for being too forward. Excuse me. Get out of here, you old coot! It can't be. Father. Lord Arne? Ew, the blood's effects expired right on cue. Lord Arne! Lynn, you seem to be making a ruckus. Is something the matter? Please listen, Lord Arne. The butler, Gordon, he's lying to me. He says that Father has been killed. Isn't that awful? Did he know about the secret room? Secret room? What do you mean? Ah, then he's referring to your father's room. Well, that is indeed a lie. Right, of course. See, I knew it. The murdered father you two are likely talking about was a fake. Your real father's corpse is in a secret room. Why are you saying it too, Lord Arne? I found out from investigating your father's room. He was... Please stop, I don't want to hear it. I see. If you don't want to hear it, that saves me the trouble of explaining. That concludes this job. I'll be off now, human. Ah! Snag. What, human? I have no more business with you. Come on, let go. I'm going back to my castle to sleep. You can't. What can't I do? You can't leave. Huh? I've finished with your request. There's no more reason for me to stay. Is Father? Really? Yes, he's dead. What would I lie for? Please take me to him. Please take me to Father. Human... You mean you wish to die? It seems not. I won't believe it until I see it with my own eyes. Even if you are comforted with an undesirable confronted with an undesirable reality, I feel it may be too intense for the mistress of the house of the same family. You're right, Lord Arne. I am mistress of the house. I've tried very hard to become that ever since my mother passed away. A mistress has as others do things for her. That's just natural. Even everything with Father, I'm sure. If I just stayed shut up in my room, I'm sure Gordon and the others would handle it. And then it'd be over, with me having done nothing but grieve Father's death. Mother told me that I can't run away, that things would be alright if I faced them head on. Ah. I'm trying to be a mistress of the family, who'd earn everyone's respect. I was just pretending to have grown strong and overcome Mother's death, but I was fooling myself. That's not the real me. In reality, I'm just like Father. I haven't been able to move forward since the day Mother died. I haven't even looked forward for 1 second. My dear Mother. My dear Mother couldn't have possibly wanted Father and I to be like this. That's why this time, I have to look forward. And if what I see is the reality that Father was killed, this time I won't look away. Not as a mistress of the Rhine family, but as Mother's beloved daughter, Lynn. I'm going to move forward. Just say Rhineway for now? Okay. Good news, Lynn. The guy without a head isn't your father. So my father is alive? Nah, he's dead, but he's dead somewhere else. Needs to Google something too. The word attacked, maybe. Rhineway for now, okay. Alright, got it. I'll take you to your father. Really? Why would I lie now after all that? Come with me. Thank you very much. You're going out the window? Obviously, I don't want to encounter any humans. But how do I... like this? Now come. Why do you suddenly change form? Wait, are you carrying around the blood you took from me in little bottles? Do the details matter right now? Come on, let's make this quick. What? Lord Arne, what are you— Ah! We're gonna throw her out the window. Yeet! Darn it. Oh my gosh, you're flying! You're heavy. How rude! That's not a thing to say to a lady! But, I guess you can fly even without becoming a bat? That's so cool! You should fly like this all the time! It's inefficient to fly in this form. Flapping wings is tiring and uses a lot of blood. And above all, it stands out like nothing else. True. By the way, we're pretty high up. Where are we even headed? Well, your father's room, but... haven't we gone way past it by now? Let's call it a little bonus. Bonus? Humans don't often get an opportunity to fly through the night sky with the wind in their skin, on their skin, right? I thought I'd show you a bit of the world we vampires see. The world vampires see, the lords of the night. The moon's so close. Well, because we're flying. It's wonderful. But why are you giving me this bonus? Because I'm just a tad intrigued by you, Lynn. Ah, you're calling me my name again. It would seem you're still my client after all. Thank you very much. Just put up with me for a little longer. Oh, we crying. Father! Father! Can't put that stupid symbol, so... Press the like button or you'll be added to, quote, the list. Such were the findings of my investigation, particularly what your father was doing. Father was trying to revive Mother. Yes, that seems quite evident. Father. With that, the job is completely finished, but what will you do, Lynn? Even if it was to bring back Mother, I can't forgive the things Father was doing. However, that doesn't mean he deserved to be killed. And? What are you doing? Please don't look this way for a bit. Huh? Why not? Because I'm changing. What does it matter seeing a brat like you nude? I said don't look! Alright, alright. Tracksuit! Gordon's not gonna like this. Lord Arne, I have a new request for you. Not as the mistress of the family, but as the individual named Lynn. Please work with me to find the person who killed Father. You saved that outfit for special occasions, I take it? Yes! What would you offer? I'll do anything I possibly can. Well, I know I just said anything, but no lewd stuff preferably. Truly, does your idiocy know no bounds? I'm being serious. Well, I have an interest in this case myself. I shall accept. Really? Indeed. I, Arne, what do you say, Noontote? Accept this new request. Tonight is a full moon. Culprit, wherever you may be, let us dance joyfully beneath the crimson moon. Do try to entertain the great Arne Noontote. Won't you? Oh, that's so cute! Lewd stuff like hand-holding. I don't believe you in the slightest about that. Well, there you go. It's fun seeing the differences between his two sprites. So this is the end of the first part. Happy, upbeat ending. That wasn't much of a game, nope. More like a visual novel, but I expected as much. Just like how Angels of Death was. Game, run around. Go look at all the things that we point to very conspicuously. Oh, epilogue? Yoo-hoo, thanks for playing this far, you're welcome. I was watching you through a mirror, but I couldn't see your expression because you kept looking at the screen. No, the mirror's over there, you can't see me from there. Did you have fun? A little bit. I mean, I don't really care either way. I've got something to tell you. So Lynn's dad got off this time, right? Well, apparently the killer is among the people who appeared in this part. Yep, there they be. Again, I still think it's burned. I think he's sus. He's self-reported. Oops. Place your bets. Yeah, these people here. Try and guess which one of these guys is the culprit who killed Lynn's father. Of course, there's not enough info at this point, really, huh? Relax, this part was really just a prologue. The story of how Arne and Lynn met, pretty much. Next time, the investigation led by Tracksuit Lynn and Arne will begin. So I hope you'll consider the info in the next part and try to reason out who the culprit is. You got all that? That's all I wanted to tell you. I'll explain in more detail next time. Okay, that's the end of this installment of the Case Book of Arne. Come pay me a visit next time. Alright then, see ya. Bye-bye, lying wolf guy. Hope it isn't Diana. Who's the imposter? Take your bets! Take your bets, everybody! Okay, and that is that. Go ahead, I'll wait. Oh, we just got a couple more people watching. We literally just finished this. Oh well. That was fun. I'll make sure that this stream stays archived. I apologize again. Gotta look at the camera here. I apologize again for it taking a little while to make sure that everything was working. I had to be able to read the chat. But, I hope everybody had fun. Even though, again, it's not much of a game. It was the cat boy. The cliche, it's Gordon. Again, I think it's burned, but I could be wrong. I just have the feeling. The feeling like I want to like this character, but he's gonna be the bad guy. It happens way too often. Burned. You think it's burned too, I am, Boo? Okay. Well, I hope to catch you whenever I do this next. You guys tell me. Subversion of expectations. It was the clumsy maid. You never know. She's the one who's closest to the guy all the time. It could be. I will be sure to play the next part. I was planning to play until midnight, but it looks like we finished a little bit early. His actual bet is the cook named Heinz. It could be. It could be. I don't trust him either. Oh, I need to blow my nose. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Make sure you comment down below and tell me, first of all, who you think the killer is, what your overall thoughts are, if I should stream this on YouTube again, or if I should take this over to Twitch and start playing it again afterward. Because one way or another, I want to stream this when I can get people's opinions, and this was a lot of fun. The game was super cute. Yeah, the second cliche is the cook. Yes, the second cliche is the cook. Because he's got the knives, right? There was a thing. I would have to go through, information. Can I click on the characters? The culprit is among them. Yes, but, man, I was hoping it would give me their stats again, because one of the things that they mentioned about the characters is that, the murderer was moving very lively, and I feel like there was one character that they said had a lot of stamina, and I don't remember who it was. Heinz is a ketchup brand. Ketchup is red. So is blood. This is true. I think Conspiracy is also onto something. That being said, thanks everybody for watching, and we'll figure out when we're gonna do this next. I'll make sure to put up an announcement on YouTube. And, yeah.